good evening, everyone. Again, thank you all for coming out here to support us tonight, and not even just tonight, just your ongoing support every day of KOM and the Korean community is wonderful. Without you guys, our mission to enhance the quality of life for refugees from Burma and Minnesota would suffer for it, even though we have a rock star staff at KOM who do amazing work. Without all their support, we wouldn't be able to reach as many people as we do and provide all the support that we all do. This year at KOM, our employment program was expanded. It's the Pathways to Prosperity program, formerly called Fast Track. It's something I had heard about probably about 4 years ago. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and I started looking for organizations that offered it. We referred some clients to it. They could never test into it. Their TAPE scores weren't high enough. But I know Morrison, it was brought to Morrison Johnny, some of you probably know him. He had learned about it as well, and I think it was always sort of in the back of his mind as a great opportunity somewhere where KOM could eventually end up and that the community could benefit from. And I know when Morrison gets something in his head, he's going to make it happen. And so a couple years later, here we are. He saw the opportunity to push for it. We had a change in leadership, sort of a new vision maybe on the future for KOM, and we took a shot in the dark and applied for this grant from DEED, the Department of Employment and Economic Development, to start a job credentialing and training program to move people into kind of advanced career pathways and start earning living wage or living wages. And so we talked a lot in applying for it on, well, where are we going to focus? What are we going to do? And so we sort of honed in and narrowed in on helping careers and just the draw of the Korean community to helping careers and helping each other and helping the community. So we focused on health and human services. And as KOM, we get a lot of requests for interpreters, or there's just a lot of need in the community for qualified competent interpreters in all fields in health and human services and even legal services. And so we decided to do an interpreter training program in partnership with Century College, who has they call it the TRIN program, translation and interpretation put together. So we partnered with them to kind of pull this together with Roseville ABE and then myself, and we have a cohort of some really awesome students who have ventured on this pilot program with me and really managed to, we've got a lot of bumps along the way. We had 3 weeks to pull the program together once the funding got approved, and so there have of course been a lot of things that have come up that we didn't anticipate, and the students have been really great and forgiving of us as we learn how to kind of navigate this and work together. The program is going really well. We've got a cohort of 9 who are almost through middle of December. They'll have completed a 9-credit certificate in this TRIN program, which is all stackable into Century College's. I think they have a 60/90 and then an associate's in their TRIN program. So students will have the option of taking that down the road and stacking it in and even advancing their careers as they go. And then we'll kind of work with them to do job placement as well afterwards and try to get them into some of these health and human services jobs. The other track we chose was a CNA track to get CNA certified. There's a large shortage of CNAs, and the Korean fit really well into the CNA track. They are just caring, compassionate. They respect elders. They don't stuff them away in nursing homes like some of us might want to. So it's just a really good fit for the community that we're serving, and as I have learned recently, the CNA certification exam has recently been rewritten and is much, much more difficult than it has been in the past. So we're working with GAP School, the Guadalupe Alternative Programs, and we're working with a cohort of about 20 to 30 students with them to help them kind of bolster the training and just help them with additional tutoring and support for the students who may have limited English or English is not their first language. And we are also going to be working with Century College to put a small group through their CNA program as well. We have tonight 2 awesome guest speakers, Hta Pa Moo, who is currently one of our 9 in our TRIN cohort, our translating and interpreting cohort. And also Lwei Bway, who is a former CNA graduate at Gap School who is doing some awesome work she'll tell you about in just a few minutes. All right, so Hta Pa, what call you up here?
Hi, my name is Hta Pa, and I am honored to be here to talk about my career. I am 20 years old. I live in St. Paul. I am currently working with St. Paul Poly School as bilingual health assistant. I am attending Century College, and I am one of student in TRIN program. I am also in taking general courses to pursue my RN degree. I came here when I was 10 years old in 2007. It was during winter time, so I was super excited when I came here. First time seeing snow and living in big city was one of my top lists, so I was really excited. I thought I would be rich and live a happy life. Not that I'm not happy right now, but while in Thailand, I'll be like physically tired and working. While I'm here, I'll be mentally and trying to learn new things and gaining experiences and skills and knowledges. But everywhere you go, there's always going to be a challenge or obstacles in life. It was hard for my family during the first couple of years, or the first time when we came here. There was a few Korean interpreters, but not a lot, where they can help you with everything. And there are also not like transportations at that time. I spent 7 years going to K-12 school, and during those years I was just a kid going to school regularly, come home, eat. But in the past 2 years I became an independent and responsible young adult. I was a full-time college student, working as a part-time student to children's and fields. I was on my own because I wanted to stand on my feet. Taking PSEO classes in my senior school in high school was one of the biggest steps toward my career. I got my CNA certificate, and I worked in a nursing home for a couple months during my summer break. I love getting involved and developing new skills. I attended summer camp and learned about different types of jobs in healthcare. I volunteer at Ranger Hospital. I also volunteer as KOM as an ESL tutor, and I will be a youth mentor through KOM. I want to give back to my community as much as I can. KOM is a well-known Korean organization in Minnesota. I was connected through my sister. She's one of the KOM staff members. After she started working there, I got more involved and go to KOM after, and that's how I learned about volunteering and a great opportunity to take TRIN classes. At first, I didn't want to take it, but I realized it was a great opportunity for me to develop my skill. And I didn't have time. I didn't have anything going on this summer, so why not? I decided to give it a shot, and I loved it. It was hard and challenges at times because we didn't have enough resources, and we got lots of help from Sarah and the Roseville teacher. They dedicated their time for us TRIN students. They have advocated for us and even offered to help us in the weekend. I learned a lot from TRIN classes. I learned about codes of ethics, standard of practice, and many rules, and a history between interpretations and LEP people. My goal is to use what I learned in TRIN classes as a medical interpreter while pursuing my RN degree. I want to thank KOM for giving me such a great opportunity to be part of the group and make me feel valuable by getting involved and giving back to the community. Thanks to Sarah for everything she also had done for us TRIN students. Lastly, I want to thank many organizations that are here, partner with KOM, and help us Korean refugees from many places and to support us. Without your sports, we will never be able to be here right now, so thank you.
I'm Lwei Bway Mue Moo. I'm 22 years old. I'm United States in 2013 with my sister. I am a former GAP student, class of 2016, and I am also a student board member. GAP Alternative School is located in the south of downtown St. Paul. Being a refugee in the United States is very challenging because I'm learning new language, I'm living on my own, and I'm learning new systems, finding job or transportation. However, the program is help me with my needs. I am able to talk to my teachers or staff when I have any issues, and they are willing to help me. GAPs provide free bus card and free lunch for every student. Furthermore, GAP has job advisor, mental health service, and also social workers. They help their students find jobs, help with legal documents, and counsel those who need help with mental issues. I heard about GAP from one of my friends who recommended me to the Certified Nursing Assistant Program, otherwise known as CNA. I was already interested in CNA while I was a high school student at least, but however, I was not eligible for the class at least. So I decided to enroll at GAP. The CNA class at GAP was a small class with maximum of 15 students, so teacher can assist student one-on-one. In class, we learn about personal care for the elderly. We learn to take care of them and help them with their daily activities. Also, there are many activities in the CNA programs. We volunteered over 1,000 hours at a local nursing home. It helped us to understand and have more experience regarding the CNA. We also joined HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, and I got a chance to speak about the diversity in healthcare at the Minnesota HOSA Fall Conference 2015. HOSA showed me that CNA is only the first step in health career, and we can move up the ladder into various choices of healthcare careers. I became a certified nursing assistant in June 2016 after passing my CNA exam. I am currently working part-time at the Minnesota Veterans Home as a CNA. I am also going to St. Paul College to obtain my associate degree of science in surgical technology. In the future, I'm looking forward to transfer to the University of St. Catherine to become a physician assistant. Program that helped me to success in my new career pathway, and also I'm very excited that the students in the CNA class at GAP School will receive the support from KOM from now. Last, I'm very honored to be here, and thanks KOM for the opportunity to share my experience at this event. Thank you.